good girl catch you here. She might shoot you, cut you, stab you too. Ain't no telling what she might do. I'm up country with cold sleet and snow. I'm up country with cold sleet and snow. I'm up country with cold sleet and snow. No telling how much further I might go. I'll eat my breakfast here and my dinner in Tennessee. I'll eat my breakfast here, my dinner in Tennessee. I'll eat my breakfast here, my dinner in Tennessee. I told you I was coming, babe, won't you look for me? Where I'm sleeping, my back and shoulders are tired. Where I'm sleeping, baby, my back and shoulders are tired. Well, where I'm sleeping, my back and shoulders are tired. I'm gonna turn over and try it on the side. Well, don't let my good girl catch you here. Well, don't you let my good girl catch you here. She might shoot you, cut you, stab you too. Ain't no telling what she might do. No telling. You come home late, you come home early. You come on big when you're feeling small. You come home straight, you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. And what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart that burns with fever, and I got a worried and a jealous mind. How can a love that lasts forever get left so far behind? And what in the world's come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow that's crossed the evil line today. And how can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got no words to say? What in the world's come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. the only one I love. Oh, when will I see her? Oh, no, never, until we meet in heaven above. Well, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so she may know where I am sleeping, and perhaps she'll weep for me. Well, tomorrow was to be our wedding. Nowhere, where can she be? She's out there courting with another, and no longer cares for me. So bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so she may know where I am sleeping, and perhaps she'll weep for me. Thanks a lot. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. I've got a mother, sister, and a brother who have gone to that sweet home. I am determined to go and see them, good Lord, over on that other shore. As I go down to the river Jordan, just to bathe my weary soul, if I could just touch the hem of his garment, good Lord, well I know it would make me whole. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. No, it's not made by hand. Miss Collins weep, Miss Collins moan, to see her poor son Louis leave his home, and the angels laid him away. The angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay, and the angels laid him away. Well, Bob shot once, and Louis shot 2. shot Fort Collins, shot him through and through, and the angels laid him away. What kind friends who waited hard to see poor Lewis in the new graveyard, and the angels laid him away. The angels laid him away. Well, they laid him 6 feet under the clay, and the angels laid him away. When they heard that Lewis was dead, all the people did dress in red, and the angels laid him away. The angels laid him away. Well, they laid him 6 feet under the clay, and the angels laid him away. Thanks a lot. Hey, Mr. Policeman, please don't take my stuff. It cost me too much money, and it's probably not enough to last me through election day. Didn't I hear you say, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright? You know it wouldn't weigh a thing, it's hardly worth your time. My luck's been bad, the telephone took my only dime, and there might be a burglary. Why don't you just go and see? Be alright, be alright, be alright. Hey, Mr. Policeman, please don't take my stuff. It cost me too much money, and it's probably not enough to get me through election day. Didn't I hear you say, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Faithfully, election day. Candyman, 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 Candyman. Well, I'd do anything in God mighty world to get Candyman home. Little red light, little green light, little red light, little green light. Little red light, little green light. Stop on the red, go on the green, don't mess with Mr. In Between. Run and get get the picture, get the baby some beer. Run and get the picture, get the baby some beer. Run and get the picture, get the baby some beer. Run and get the picture, get the baby some beer. Candyman, Candyman. Well, I wish I was in New Orleans sitting on a candy stand. Candyman, Santa Claus. Candyman, Santa Claus. Candyman, Santa Claus. I do anything and got my word to get the Candyman home. Yeah, I do anything and got my word to get the Candyman home. Candyman, thanks a lot. Well, she's nobody's saint, she's nobody's fool. When a game gets hot, she plays it cool. She punches my ticket on a downtown train. Now I listen for the whistle through the pouring rain. Almost gone, almost gone. A smile on his face, a helping hand. He's a thoroughly modern man. Sunday morning he's on his knees, begging the Lord to help him believe. Almost gone, almost gone. It's sometimes near, it's never here. It's always almost gone. One more dollar and one more round, one more shot to take him down. There's one more chance to get it right. There's one more hour till the end of the night. It's almost gone, almost gone. It's sometimes near, it's never here. It's always almost gone. The big red moon behind the trees. I'm staring out the window, it's staring at me. The lights of the city all around, but that big red moon keeps going down. It's almost gone, almost gone. It's sometimes near, but it's never here. It's always almost gone. Well, she's nobody's saint, she's nobody's fool. When the game gets hot, she plays it cool. She punched my ticket on a downtown train. Now I listen for the whistle through the pouring rain. Almost gone. Thanks. never going back. Shorty said that he's never going back. He got a pain in his head, that's what Shorty said. Shorty said that there's got to be a better way. Yeah, Shorty said there's gotta be a better way. He's tired of being misled, that's what Shorty said. Shorty said that he didn't even smile. Shorty said and he didn't even smile. He's going home instead, that's what Shorty said. Shorty said that he's never going back. Shorty said that he's never going back. He'd rather turn up dead, that's what Shorty said. Shorty said. The jukebox is playing a honky-tonk song. The more I keep saying, and then I'll go home. What good would it do me? I know what I'll find. An empty bottle and a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. The people are laughing and having their fun, well, I sit here crying over what you have done. My pockets are empty, my last drink of wine, an empty bottle and a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. Alone and forsaken, so blue I could die. I just sit here drinking until the bottle runs dry. To try and forget you, I turn to the wine. An empty bottle and a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. Yeah, an empty bottle and a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. Thanks a lot. Well, railroad Bill, he never worked and he never will. It's right. Early one morning, standing in the rain, round a curve come a long freight train, and it's right. Railroad Bill, well, he ain't so bad. Whipped his mama, shot her around and is dead. And it's right. Well, Railroad Bill, he's sitting on a hill, lighting cigars with a $10 bill. And it's right. What's the use of me working so hard when I got a gal in a rich folks' yard? And it's right. Yeah, kill me a chicken, send me the wing. You think I'm working? Well, I ain't doing a thing. And it's right. Yeah, kill me a chicken, send me the head. You think I'm working? Well, I'm laying in bed. And it's right. Thank you. The devil takes control. You can't break free and you can't let go. And it's too late to say you're sorry. What's done is done. It's lost and won. The wind that shakes the barley. A sigh inside and a stifled tear. An old refrain and a silent fear. There's a cold that blows through the heart of me. The wind that shakes the barley. Sun up, sun down, Dad he worked the ground. Yellow fields and blues, with a head that aches and a heart that breaks. Wind that shakes the barley. A sigh inside and a stifled tear. An old refrain and a silent fear. There's a cold that blows through the heart of me. A wind that shakes the barley. The rage that sits inside your soul. You've got no words to set free. A task undone, passed from father to the son. A wind that shakes the barley. A sigh inside and a stifled tear. An old refrain and a silent fear. There's a cold that blows through the heart of me. A wind that shakes the barley. older now, and he wonders how the time goes on politely. It's not the same, but he bears the shame of the wind that shakes the barley. A sigh inside and a stifled tear, an old refrain and a silent fear. There's a cold that blows through the heart of me, a wind that shakes the barley. There's a cold that blows through the heart of me, a wind that shakes the barley. Thank you. Well, you took all my money, threw me out on my nose, and had the nerve to ask for the matchbox hold my clothes. Dry bread sure ain't greasy, and hard work sure ain't easy. Dry bread and hard work always coming my way. Well, I've been to Memphis and New Orleans, I've been to Chattanooga and Bowling Green. I've been a lot of places and I've spent lots of time, but there's one thing for certain, that a poor boy finds dry bread sure ain't greasy, and hard work sure ain't easy. Dry bread and hard work always coming my way. I scratch with the chickens, rude with the hogs, graze with the cattle, and rusty with the dogs. I do anything to declare to my soul that there ain't no gravy when my bread gets dry. Dry bread sure ain't greasy, and hard work sure ain't easy. Dry bread, hard work always coming my way. Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else stood by your side, and he looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. Suddenly I got that old time feeling, and I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. It's hard to know another's lips will kiss you and hold you just the way I used to do. Heaven only knows how much I miss you, and I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. No, I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Williams, thank you. Well, freight train, gone so fast. Freight train, gone so fast. Please don't tell them what train I'm on, and they won't know what route I've gone. Engine number 9, get me to the station on time. Please don't tell them what train I'm on, and they won't know what route I've gone. What's left? At last I awaken to see what you've done. What can I do but back up and run? You use me for your tool. Get yourself another fool. You said that you loved me, I was yours to command. Your kind of love my heart couldn't stand, and now I know the rules. Get yourself another fool. Well, now that we're through, you said you're meant to be true. But deep in your heart you know that our love would never grow. I tried to believe you that we'd never part. Your kind of love just broke my poor heart, and now I know the rules. Get yourself another fool. Well, now that we're through, you said you're meant to be true. But deep in your heart you know that our love could never grow. I tried to believe you that we never part. Your kind of love just broke my poor heart, and now I know the rules. Get yourself another fool, baby. Get yourself another fool. It was in the town of Shawnee in the year of '83, when a well-known famous drover come walking up to me. He said, "How do you do, young fellow, and how would you like to go? Spend one summer pleasant on the hunt of buffalo." Well, me being out of work right then, to the drover I did say, "Well, this going out on the Buffalo Road depends upon your pay. And if you pay good wages, transportation to and fro, I believe I might go with you on the hunt of buffalo." Well, yes, I pay good wages and transportation too, if you'll agree to work for me until the season's through. Well, but if you do grow homesick and you try to run away, you'll starve to death out on the plains and also lose your pay. Well, with all this flattering talking, he signed up quite a train, some 10 or 12 in number, all able-bodied men. Our trip, it was a pleasant one as we hit the westward road, until we reached old Boggy Creek in old New Mexico. Well, it was there our pleasures ended and our troubles all begun. A lightning storm hit us and it made the cattle run. I got all full of stickers from the cactus that did grow, and the outlaws watching to pick us off from the hills of Mexico. Our working season ended and the drover would not pay. He said, "You went and drunk too much, you're all in debt to me." But the cowboys never had heard of such a thing as a bankrupt law. So we left that drover's bones to bleach on the trail of the buffalo. This feeling just won't fade. It's a somewhat darker shade, a slightly deeper hue, another kind of blue. It's a walk around the town when the stores have all shut down. The kids have gone home too, another kind of blue. It's a broken down Ferris wheel, the rusted out automobile with the paint all faded too, another kind of blue. The sun is all gone now, the red and yellows have faded out, and the night's just passing through, another kind of blue. up at the moon. You promised you'd be home soon. You knew it wasn't true. Another kind of blue. If a spark could light the day and guide you safely on your way, would that ever satisfy you? This feeling just won't fade. It's a somewhat darker shade, a slightly deeper hue, another kind of blue. Well, I roll in a tumble night, cry the whole night long. I roll in a tumble night, cry the whole night long. Well, I rose this morning, mama, and I didn't know right from wrong. Did you ever wake up and find your door roller gone? Did you ever wake up and find your door roller gone? Well, you wring your hands and you cry the whole day long. I told my woman, Lord, before I left this town. I told my woman, Lord, before I left this town. Don't she let nobody tear her bare house down. Yeah, I roll in that tumble night, cry the whole night long. Yes, I roll in that tumble night, cry the whole night long. Don't you let nobody tear that bare house down. Yeah, I woke up this morning, all I had was gone. Thanks a lot. Thanks for listening again, as always. See you next month. Have fun at South by Southwest. Frankie was a good girl, everybody knows. She paid $100 for Robert suit of clothes. He's a man, and he done her wrong. Frankie went down to the corner saloon. She didn't go to big on lawn. She peeked through the keyhole, and the door's wide out, but now's his arms. He's my man, and he done me wrong. Well, Frankie called Albert, and Albert said, I don't hear. She said, if you don't come to the one you love, I'm gonna haul you out of here. You're my man, and you done me wrong. Well, Frankie shot Albert, shot him 3 or 4 times. Says, stroll back and smoke my gun. I wanna see his Albert die, and he's my man, and you done me wrong. Frankie and the judge walked out on the stand. They walked out side by side, and the judge said to Frankie, you're gonna be justified, Candyman, and he done you wrong. Yeah, dark was the night, cold was on the ground. Last words I heard Frankie say, I laid old Albert down. He's my man, and he done me wrong. Thanks a lot. See you next month.